Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome. This is Dawn Angel Crafts, and today we will be making an autumn wreath. Thanks for joining me. Please follow me at Dawn Angel Crafts on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. So I am making an autumn wreath on a bicycle wheel or wagon wheel, and I'm making the bow. Now I've been watching YouTube videos for 7-8 months now, and I've seen all the ways that you guys make these bows, and they're beautiful. This is my third try. I edited the video and cut the other 2 tries out, and I'm still not doing it right. I don't know why I didn't stick to the way I usually do it. You know, stick with what you know. But eventually I get this right.
Out in the dark, lights on the water, a moon and her daughter dancing around, too dark to see, water below me. Out in the night, sunset untethered, the star and its feathers, orbital flight, too bright to see, the sky above me, the sky above.
Okay, I finally got the bow assembled, and most of it's wire ribbon except for the dark red one in the middle, the small one, but I can make that stay in place with glue once I get everything assembled. Now I'm going to assemble the wreath. My wreaths never go straight up and down, so that bow is going to be a little bit off to the left. The pumpkin will be a little bit off to the right, and I also will assemble a scarecrow at the end, so I'll make sure his head is straight up, and that will show how the wreath is supposed to be straight. I'm using a combination of hot glue and B7000. Hot glue to make things stick quickly, B7000 to make sure they stay permanent. I have just started using this B7000. I'm not quite sure how good it works, and I've learned all of this from the DIYers on YouTube. I've been making wreaths since the 1980s, and back then the only thing I knew was Elmer's glue and hot glue. All I used was my glue gun. I made a lot of wreaths back then, and I made a lot of pine cone wreaths. All I used was my glue gun and pine cones. And I live in Southern California, and I did not know until people complained that their pine cone wreaths fell apart that the sun was melting the hot glue. So that was a lesson learned. Please excuse the dog barking in the background. Anyway, so I'm going to assemble this wreath. I put all the leaves and pumpkins and berries in place first. I'll assemble this in the way I think I want it, and then I will glue everything in place. That way I can make sure everything's where I want it to be before I glue it in. And I try to make sure that the oranges and the yellows and the greens aren't all in one spot. So if there's too much orange, I'll put something yellow there. Too much yellow, I'll put something orange to break up the colors.
Shake your body, shake your body, spin around, jump down, spin around, shake your body, rock, shake your body, spin around, jump down, spin around, shake your body. Off in my mind, subliminal changeling. Morning is breaking, shed it around. Too early to see the moon and her treasures, her daughter unmeasured, dancing around. Shake your body, rock, shake your body, spin around, jump down, spin around, shake your body, rock, shake your body, spin around, jump down, spin around, shake your body, rock, shake your body, spin around, jump down, spin around, shake your body, rock, shake your body, spin around, jump down.
Now I'm just adjusting the wreath, making sure all the ends of the ribbon are cut and the bow is adjusted, making sure everything is glued into place. And here comes the final reveal. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Shabby Meets Bling, Crafting with Indiana Jones, and Up All Night DIY for inviting me to this wonderful collaboration. Please see the playlist in the description box and watch and subscribe to all of these amazing crafters and DIYers, and stay tuned. There's always more to come.